Rapping for the dopest generations, millennials is three blind mice about to face new beginnings, that's real.
Hi, my name is Imani Nia Robinson. I created this series titled Three Blind Mice. I'm currently trying to raise enough funds in order to produce this project. I recently received my BFA in acting from California Institute of the Arts, and I currently attend UCLA's professional program in screenwriting. This series is about a young black woman named Naeemah who attended predominantly white schools her whole life, and due to unfortunate circumstances, she gets expelled from Yale University and then transfers to Howard University. And upon her arrival to this HBCU, she quickly realizes that the grass isn't always greener on the other side, because even though she's amongst black people, she still feels out of place. Now, her two roommates, Muffin and Brittany, are recent graduates of Howard, and they are dealing with obstacles during their transition into adulthood.
Three Blind Mice should be on television because it's basically if School Days and A Different World had a baby.
It was a mix of like A Different World and Moesha, but it still had that edge, that spin on today.
There's nothing out there like this right now.
One thing about television shows and black females is that they're normally like 30 plus. I can't relate to that yet. Something that I loved about Three Blind Mice is that they were close to my age, and I felt like I had that kind of door that I could walk in and be like, oh, I know that feeling.
There is a common misconception that black women don't get along, and Three Blind Mice is about three different black women who come from three vastly different backgrounds, and they come together in support of one another.
I was entertained by the relationships between the girls. They were all just vastly different, from worlds apart, but they were able to coexist within the same space. And I love that the most because we don't get to see different kinds of blackness. It's like one model person and everyone else is supposed to look like that, act like that, be like that, and it ain't like that.
The story definitely needs to be told. It's needed.
I'm going to financially invest in this project myself in order to travel my creative team and myself across country to Baltimore, Maryland, and Washington, D.C., where I will then take my hour-length pilot and condense it into a 15-minute video that I will then use to pitch to different networks. The money will be used for production equipment, hotel, travel, food, and accommodations. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate the support. Any donations are appreciated because every cent counts, and you can find a link to my Indiegogo account here. And you can keep up with the progress of my project via my social media accounts. I cannot wait for you to see the final product. Thank you.
Never will I lose, never will I fail. Never will you see me in a prison or a jail. Sometimes I want to quit, but I remain to prevail. Impressive in the show, cause as